Have you ever wondered if AI could beat you at your own game? Well, grab your thinking cap and let's dive into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and human intelligence. Let's get into it. Welcome back to another video. I'm Tom Ainscough and today we're going on a journey like no other. It's time for a face-off between artificial intelligence and human intelligence. Before we delve into the nitty-gritty of this cerebral face-off, let's set the stage and understand our contenders a bit better. On the one hand, we have human intelligence, the old guard, a wondrously complex blend of logic, emotions, consciousness, memory, and creativity. When you're finding a constellation in the night sky, crying at a heart-wrenching movie, or cracking a joke at just the right moment, that's your human intelligence at work. It's the product of millions of years of evolution and experience, an intricate web of connections and processes. On the other hand, we have artificial intelligence, the newcomer, forged in the crucible of code and algorithms. AI is the brainchild of human imagination, created to replicate human thinking within machines. But it's not just about imitation, it's also about augmentation, helping us solve problems and analyse data at a scale beyond our own human capabilities. AI has a couple of key aspects. Machine learning, for instance, enables it to learn and improve from experience without it being explicitly programmed. Deep learning, a subset of machine learning, uses artificial neural networks to mimic the human brain, learning from large amounts of data. While AI might lack a biological brain, it compensates with remarkable processing power and precision. One fun fact to illustrate this, while the human brain with its trillion or so connections could potentially hold as much information as the entire internet, AI has the speed to process this volume of information faster than we could ever imagine. But what does all this mean in the grand scheme of things? Does the speedy AI outshine human intelligence in every domain? Or do we, as the creators of these smart systems, still hold an upper hand in some areas? Let's delve deeper to find out. AI and human intelligence in action. Alright, now that we've defined our contestants, let's throw them into the ring and see how they perform. In the red corner, we've got artificial intelligence. This mean machine excels in a number of areas, particularly those involving large volumes of data or complex computations. Whether it's predicting weather patterns, detecting fraudulent transactions, or powering recommendations on your Netflix account, AI is everywhere. It shines in tasks that demand precision, speed, and consistency, areas where even the most diligent human might falter. And it doesn't get tired or bored. Talk about a workaholic. AI's also got a knack for picking up patterns. For instance, imagine scanning through thousands of medical images to detect early signs of cancer. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. But for AI, this is a walk in the park. It can detect patterns that might not be immediately obvious to the human eye, potentially saving lives in the process. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. In the blue corner, we have human intelligence, ever reliable and surprisingly versatile. Humans excel at tasks involving creativity, abstract thinking, understanding context, and dealing with ambiguity. We are the poets, the artists, the philosophers, and the dreamers. We interpret the world around us, understand emotions, and most of us empathise with others. Now, these are areas where AI is still finding its footing. Take sarcasm, for instance. A phrase like, "Oh great, it's raining again," might be taken at face value by an AI. But you and I, dear viewer, we understand the frustration behind those words, don't we? This understanding of context with the emotional undertone is quite unique to human intelligence. Furthermore, when it comes to general problem solving, humans are able to apply knowledge from a wide range of unrelated domains. This is something AI still struggles with. If I were to ask you imagine a world where the sky is red, you'd likely be able to do it without breaking a sweat. You draw from your understanding of different concepts and piece them together. But for an AI, this task could be a right job. It works within the confines of the data it's been trained on, so it can't just imagine a red sky like a human can. But does this mean we have clear winners in certain areas and losers in others? Not quite. The most powerful solutions often involve a blend of AI and human intelligence. Each compensates for the other's shortcomings, creating a synergy that's quite spectacular to behold. Now, let's take a look at this synergy in action, shall we? Synergy of AI and human intelligence. Rightio, moving into our last round, let's discuss how the power of AI and human intelligence can be harnessed together to create something truly extraordinary. Consider a scenario in healthcare, a realm where the stakes are high and mistakes can have serious consequences. Here, AI and human intelligence can work together seamlessly. AI algorithms capable of sifting through vast amounts of data can assist in early disease detection even before a patient starts showing symptoms. But the human touch comes into play when it's time to interpret these results, taking into account the individual patient's history, environment and lifestyle. The doctor can then communicate these findings to the patient, providing that much-needed human empathy and understanding. Or take the world of art. Who could imagine artificial intelligence and creativity could be spoken in the same breath? But here we are. AI can now generate music, paint pictures, and even write poetry, but the creative spark, the original idea, still comes from the human mind. The AI can then take this idea and build upon it, creating new pieces of art that might not have been possible otherwise. And don't even get me started on self-driving cars. AI can process information from numerous sensors, react to changing road conditions, and make split-second decisions much faster than a human. But when it comes to understanding complex traffic laws or making moral and ethical decisions in emergency situations, we still need the human brain behind the wheel, or at least in the passenger seat. So you see, it's not really about who wins in this, it's about how well we work together. AI and human intelligence together can solve problems that neither could do alone. The future lies in this synergy, this beautiful ballet of human and artificial intelligence. As we continue to explore and expand the boundaries of AI, it's essential to remember that it's not a replacement for human intelligence. It's a tool, a powerful one indeed, but it's how us humans use this tool that will ultimately shape our future. So the next time you hear about AI and human intelligence, don't think of it as a versus match. Think of it as a tango, where each partner brings their own unique strengths and they both move together in harmony. Because at the end of the day, it's all about creating a future where AI and humans can coexist and collaborate, where each brings out the best in the other. And that just about wraps up today's deep dive into AI and human intelligence. Now, if you did take some good value from this content, then why not hit that subscribe button for more insightful tech content every week? If you're interested in creating your own stunning content in minutes, then make sure you check out our incredible platform Viddyoze. Viddyoze makes it possible for anyone to create their own stunning videos with no media production experience required. And you can do it all in a mere matter of minutes. You can try Viddyoze for free today just by clicking the link in the description box below. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.